Una welcome again. Well, just like una don't see from the caption, uh, I get in them for come discuss plenty, well, not to me one, and therefore the link man them around, for let we talk about today now the president, the country, and some of the things and way that happen, you know. And therefore the link some people them from different institution and they go join me for let we say something. At any moment, at any moment. First, we can talk about the president. A president where he always want lead by example. One of a bodyguard, they be confirm and say he get COVID-19. So waiting the president do, he isolate himself for 14 days. The isolation done. We can't talk about that, you know. Uh, I get for the link plenty people then. For let we can discuss uh, stuff then, you know. Now look Bauda will link currently. Then we can just discuss one of the topics. Uh, my girlfriend, excuse me. Yes, hello. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, who that they talk?
Hello.
Yeah. Who that they talk to? You welcome to SN News Blog.
Yeah, a reporter and a presenter at the SM News blog.
Okay. Now for show you name, let people know who that they talk.
Yeah, this my brother Mohammed Ramadamba.
Okay. Well, we know say the president, one of him bodyguard, be done then confirm am say he get COVID-19 and if he take self isolation here in family, that one day he don't complete am. You go able rub mouth for that one day.
Oh yes. This will be continue for me celebrated by Sardinians. But the mere fact say we get a president what they say what you make us say immunity. They say anybody who then tests positive by this sick or anybody like where my suspect, secondly suspect, if you make sure say you observe self-isolation and in a case suicide is sick no worse, you make sure say you call 117, you go admit where then they go help. Not only say go spread the disease, but sometimes if you go quick, then they will save your life. As we all know, say this sick the master sabi people and not tell me say get medicine. But as I say, we forget a honest president. Whether they happen to him bodyguard, he come out plain publicly. He tell all man say one of him bodyguard and non tester positive for the corona sick, and that himself get for go self isolation for 14 days where he don't do right now, successfully. So I think to say this is like very good news. We thank God for the health of the president because we know say after God, as I know right now, whether somebody like not the president, we talk to Dr. Julius Marabio.
Okay. Thanks very much for that analysis. I go on again. We really say even during these trying times, everybody knows say the situation of the country not look normal. And we really say the president don't give the teachers 30%. You go comment on that also.
Yeah, but this not to how for call and the ERC. This like the gospel truth for say, even though the country, say the world at large, they face economic crunch, economic difficulties, within a situation with countries like America, China, England, France, Japan.
Yeah, well, sometimes it receive call, but it go join me later. It go dey receive call. Yes.
Then they on the need automatically. So you see, you get the responsible president where we don't make it for me say you go increase the teachers and salary by the production that they did last year. And he make sure say the one to the numbers, they make an increment to 30 something thousand teachers. Wow. Where I believe say that another good news, that another good news. We need for appreciate and respect and not say if the president get the means, you know, we will plenty thing. But I don't want to stop it. Just imagine doing this times again. You know, say the last time they did for destitute people, well, I know I'm calling destitute people, but people we don't know, we not get. When I only way them big, they're able to forget everything and forget it to work per day. But when this lockdown come, the last time they provide something like 2 billion for them. You know, so make sure say buy less for them and give them 250 as plus as money. But this thing to see they expand them 8,000 right across the country where them pick and then give each one 250. We calculate that they give something like 2 billion. You know, this all they show you say the man get the push, he get the support, he get this country at heart. You know, they go do more than waiting we expect them and day. This is another good news as well. You know, another thing I want to bring that even though yes, the country or the world in this economic crunch, but still the president they work, things not they move, they play not the command kaya, people not the worker. But to see last week again, USA is successfully signed an agreement with oil companies for sell some of the oil blocks then. As we all know, say, or if you don't know, Sierra Leone country, we don't get oil right now, we will for start for process, which is also another good news. You know, in the face of this coronavirus, where people are just the future saying a bad thing and what they happen, but there are good things underneath what we need for celebrate and talk about as we do so right now.
Okay. Well, I see you dey move with the water resource minister. What are some of the things the way una the person do during this lockdown?
Yeah, well, basically, the past and make sure say they had to reach areas where water not can go. We make sure say they make sure say the Ministry of Water Resources to the able minister, Mr. Engineer Pikila Sana, and same way so Guma Valley and Salwako, make sure say they provide tanker them for supply water free during this lockdown. As I said, water they do them can work out na them bounds at the day and for sale. But just because this lockdown, they know say people they need water, they're not able for go get water, or even say money not they this that. So Guma school the able minister able to come together for make sure say they supply the communities the water. And I get a very good news. Mr. Get to thank them I'm here today. Where the minister don't promise me say yes, then go make sure say they come and supply them to thank ya. Where the people in the community get opportunity to forget our daddy. But now I use this opportunity, Mr. Mo, for say thanks to Buma, because for me, from yesterday up till now, they come and I say I think to see at the eastern part of Freetown we get for take. So people like to follow me live on the news blog and obviously in a million out for call and million timeline. We get for Rona yesterday. And then maybe tomorrow we'll go to the interior as well. But for being that the last time so many difficulties been there, you know, clustering of people because the system not be organized. But this waiting Guma, the resources and Salwako Jugo, they make
Okay, we get
down so that able for easy tension. We find out say most of the year they will go bingo like then can go region to lovely Juba with so many difficulties in the last time where they even hamper the system where they call it social distancing. We find out say most of the year until like that they not being happy. With the exception of Captain Aberdeen yesterday will go where people be really been struggle for water, we not been get any problem.
okay. Yeah, thanks very
We
much.
don't get any problem. But in fact, says, let's see the minister said concern. When somebody call me, report to me about that Captain na Aberdeen, we go immediately with the minister. promise or find out say two community tanks and and then they don't promise it today then go get water go dey for make sure say the people and the Nara club community themselves able forget the benefits where the government don't put for this serious lockdown. Those people are supposed to get water free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that one is a very great adventure, I don't think, and together with the government. Okay, thanks very much.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, go, and we will bring updates about how the thing they go. If you don't mind, like during the day, what things you within here, okay, link live, no problem. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you also.
Yeah,
thank
you. I say thanks to all the fans. I say I want for this opportunity for say thanks to all the fans then of SL News Blog.
Okay.
Yeah, may God bless them.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Then a team member of SL News Blog, he give a rundown of things that may happen at the country. You know, as we dey go, I go link back another person. He said will come tell me small thing, but let me just listen to what Innocent say.
Foufeleng, pape si don pa himself king, so una self una. Foufeleng, pape si don pa himself king, so una self una mot yen. You will see that you are the talk, now you are the talk, bang. Anything you do, they just they criticize. They're not in debt and they just there for well. Now look for me, they don't care about send. The way the social and for satisfied. Anything you do, they just they criticize. They're not in debt and they just there for well. Now look for me, they don't care about send.
Oh yes, Innocent say we forgive this administration's chance for make them do them good plans them way they get for the country, you know, and they get plenty plans for this country, honestly. So we just get forgive the president chance. Let we forget about all these bad thinkings, bad politics, and so on and so forth. You know. Well, as soon as I am sure my mandom do the rundown. During this lockdown, the president about 8,000, let's say about 5,000 vulnerables there. The government provide 250,000 for them all. They don't increase teachers them salary. Almost all want them where they be recruits, give them pin code. They all receive that money there. I get 2-3 of them self-week, they call me, they talk say they really appreciate the president for what he do, you know. So now for let you see teacher need they receive above 1 million, you know, easy. Then think they all are good things them they happen. A good things them. Well, just like I tell you now, I go for the connect man them. So we did talk about the president.
Yes.
This is General. You welcome to SN News Blog.
You're welcome, son. Welcome. Good morning.
Yeah. As you know, the president, even though we get serious problems now we country, but who thinks that the way they go on at the country will look nice, more especially this increment, you know, because we'll be there. People say, don't give me pin code. We need to receive salary. But thank God the president, just like how they can say in a talk and do, we stock something in the do. I would really say the 30% increment don't reflect. What will be your comment on that?
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Maguna. Basically, for what you had already observed from teachers, they highly appreciate the 30% increment. Yeah? Since this government had come years back, like in 2018, in the area of teachers, they don't do a lot. So this last one they promised during the 2019 budget, say it will increase the salary by 30%. Some with the damn plan, some opposition people, some the opposition with the trash. But the president will get now it's can do president, and this don't manifest. They don't manifest not only the 30% increment to teachers they appreciate, but also the large approval of teachers in this short period, in a short time or so. Okay. That alone is welcome news, to many. Okay. For the past years or throughout the regime of the APC, we don't get this kind of massive approval of teachers. Okay. From when this government come, we don't get about 4 to 5,000 approved teachers that are approving. And in addition to that, they also approve about 280 schools cut across the country. And in the package of the teachers, we have a whole lot of other facilities where, like, for a teacher who don't serve about 10 years in the teaching service or the teaching field, entitled to 3 scholarships in picking them to university level. That alone again a very welcome and news to the teachers. They highly appreciate them, and a whole lot of that. Okay. I think for so far, and the president don't do a lot in the area of teachers.
Well, beside the teaching area, you can able highlight some of the things and where the president don't do where you really impress.
Oh yes. I can highlight few. Where I believe say they don't try. And the larger citizens they really appreciate that because we did consider the time frame in this short time we don't come to governance and then what you don't able for like execute so far. Don't I mandate and responsibility, but as a promise we do exactly they do. Right? I can begin name few of the things that we don't do. One I can the increment of pensioners' salary for monthly salary. We now they receive at least 250,000 units per month. Before now, it was just 25,000 units. We are in people, some pensioners, they even ashamed for coming way back then, Watalo, for Canton can't collect 25,000 units per month. So that will give the cost for less than the year. They go to that amount they now they collect for the month. Area they highly appreciate them and then ready, for giving their full support, going forward. In the area from the civil service, the work as civil service. Initially we like not far from where you came to governance, the salary of civil service is somehow, discouraging. So what they do? Even though we're still in the midst of austerity, they manage because of somebody who gets it. It's pathetic. It gets a humanitarian. Get mine, what they do? They adjust their salary to 15% increment again. Okay. We are in if items increase, we at least experience amount of light inflation on items, So what they do? Yeah, adjust that side for them. We go to fit with you living. Now civil servants they don't make 15% increments of their salaries. Cross from grade 6 and above.
Okay. Honestly, if we say with the highlights,
and in the area of infrastructure, let me just come.
Okay.
Or you want for ask?
No. Continue.
Area of infrastructure, like roads, like this. Let me talk to you so up to date. I mean, as somebody frequent, I discover almost everywhere cut across the country. We get a bridge where we call Berry Bridge. Now where they link northwest to the northeast, from western area to the north. The Berry Bridge now one of the oldest and dilapidated bridge and where we don't exist. Throughout the past regime they stay, almost every week they pass go spend the weekend and marking. Very bridge now, such a narrow bridge. More vehicle they can, you get for weight. That pass, I then give chance to the others so many can because I just a one-way bridge. The government don't do it, say no, this now will continue. They don't come, they work, they on now right now. Almost very close to completion now. Way they don't make them to win now. This is the goal, this is the can. They don't free, they don't make an extension of them. And if you go to the Mamban bridge, one of the shortest, if you use this say so a short pass for go round again, that bridge will almost fuel pass now favorite they use. They construct bridge now. If one for go Moyamba now no go cost you for go round and the time all right expense where they cure. What they would do now? Just kind of so go you take a shot by outside, you go cross the bus and Moyamba. Okay. So all of that, you go even to the road from Moyamba Junction now to Moyamba Town. They almost reach it. And along the construction of that highway there from Moyamba Junction to Moyamba, a whole lot of bridges then they will be where they don't construct as well. Okay. You know, they take some time in because they want to make the road very standard. The way it will serve with the people of Sierra Leone for a very long time. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And again, they claim say the road link Kenima to Canada they make a no. Okay, let me just refresh your mind to this say almost all the roads, 80 or 90% roads where PCB the boss of say they make was completed roads. Then no, 80 or 90% of them, none the way they be complete before they get power. Okay. Just bring this to your notice. You understand? Yeah. And road. Mm. Yeah. Penebu about a 17-mile distance, they don't be able to make construct them at all. And that was one of the most baddest distance that road. You understand? It will take hours because of imbalance. Must carry the fasten pot all over the place. So they left her. They jump, they go make some roads in the township of Galang. So the government just approve they don't just give the bidding. They don't give the award, they don't award the contract to one construction company when I like Ghana. They are also for the construction company. When about some almost $1 project for completed 79 distance road. Okay. Yeah. You go again, I'm from Go Banajuma Highway for Go Boss, like Liberia, brother. As you can see now, because it's setting up also with work small. You know, so a serious and then senior blogger, I can't work small, now. And almost there on the verge of completion now. Okay. Dollar small from the completer. When the government are out them do, they pull seriousness on that, they pull seriousness on us, this road for done within a specific time when we give the construction company. Yeah. Okay. This man don't come back short, and this short possible time here, the short time here, I don't commission the move Matthew John Highway. You have of that. Yeah. That road, of course, maybe go walk like 20 of elections. Now, by use for user road for go bonds. I mean, Matthew. We spend nearly almost hours, and I spending so much money. The road completely poorly done. Okay. And now that road they lead to even the president's hometown, the home district when I born. Okay. So the commission that one day. No, honestly. Again, if it can go, yeah. Let me just add. Okay. People they both say PCM close, but all of the roads were incomplete roads. So to the left power. If it can go by regent from his station to regent, and I normally the president use. Right? And that road will be very narrow. Being that one for the stop people in the period when they use what they do. If you don't missioner, they on now. You can go there. You see, understand? They don't know. Okay, they almost boss na Orob now by Ben's garage. They don't boss there now. They don't even broke man track office. At this no, not man track. How they call this dustbin company. This
Masada.
They don't clear the office.
Masada.
I did the road, the campus, for what campus, and the road.
Okay.
Because that road now, Pakaba be beginner.
No, honestly,
throughout the 11 years.
Honestly, if we say we highlight what this administration don't know this shortest period.
Less than 2 years. I just want for like years.
We're not going able to name all. Huh? You get some big one them where you know call like the free quality education, the fight against corruption.
No, I don't want to come. Okay. I'm coming there at the corner of the education sector.
Okay.
Let me don't want to give me small time, please. Okay. You know, you understand, Mr. Maguna. Yeah. So now the area of infrastructure, when make a hit for the area of infrastructure, now they bogus say they will do well. Understand? Yeah. Now they bogus say they will do well. And the government alone can build about 48 referral hospitals across the country. Of that. And one of the biggest we free hospital by the consortium de Paco on Akenema. I believe some months back where they go for go, where the vice president they go for go commissioner. They don't go only. You understand? The area of free quality education, let me just kind of like the area of the education sector. Say the very first time for Mr. Longo get a free quality education now under this regime. Right? And to be surprised, before now, we will see the dread school picking them, not kids. I mean, the dread and the initial school picking say they also ask and say that they dread for school fees. But from when they launch this free quality education, and no one they mix up any school picking, ask and say for school fees and dread make it work and not kids. No, I'm not mix up by it. So that tells you, you know, it don't help this because perhaps if you say, you know, you say, you know, see the free quality education, so take your money. Now, so say they pay for picking for go private school. Why is the poor one then the picking and the so far they dread them for school fees every now and then? So to them, they highly appreciate that. You understand? I can interview some parents, they're not even possibly blow themselves outside and say they count politics. So I said, they didn't listen to you. Understand? Go to university level. The government can before now, we get a few people and they really differentiated actually in the sense not only get picking and we get access to their science areas, but now the government they don't make an inclusive something now, both men and female. Of course, areas them and university. Free now. That's a requirement. Today, do the program you done, I'm going to pay for you. We're not free. Stand. Like in the area of biology, agriculture, physics, math, and chemistry, not free. You understand, Mr. Maguna?
Yeah.
You get me?
Yes, I get you.
But that alone again, it don't make Okuma don't get the requirements they sit down for wait for school fees, for get school fees, for go get a degree. It don't make it easy for them. They don't add, you know, picking sometimes who will all go jump out for take public or for take commercial vehicle for go run or for go schools. It can look somehow disturbing. What they do? They purchase about 50 buses for school picking. Just less than a free talk. Distribute them every year and the country. Make sure that all the districts get for times and get on the country. When they make movement of school picking easy and accessible. Understand? They don't get for the mix again with people for rush, for Wednesday Moscow, for go school or for common. No. If they go and they watch as school they off, they see the boys they don't tune out, they don't need to online it now. Killing the off, they go inside serve food, they're not get for fed by transport, you know, nothing. So all of this we see and say now, a very good step and get more good thing that we get for this month together. So the president actually a good servant of this nation, you know, a main good for this country and benefit and in progress one.
Okay.
Only appeal.
Honestly, we get for the come up and they discuss some of them things there. So, you know,
it will be very important. It will be very important.
Yeah,
it can always available. We'll be ready for come online. If you can contact me, I will always make myself available for respond.
Yeah,
I
wonder we talk about this rowdiness now the society currently. Where it's like say you get people and they don't plan for say this country, therefore violate we rights. Because if people and they around where they give chance for let people live in a peaceful atmosphere, automatically they violate free rights. What will be your comment on that?
This is serious because now one of the things is really president now in His Excellency retired Dr. Julius Malala gave the campaign, one of the campaign materials. And then he manifesto so he would deal with lawlessness. Yeah. But now somebody where they don't go and hand in further education on peace and conflict studies, in to handle issues. But to be frank enough, stubborn too much. And all of this, I can frankly tell you, saying that the opposition and the cause, you will not be surprised because the video that they circulate in the media now say, or the media now outing then presidential aspirants for the APC, they talk during the runoff election. So if the system not favor them, the country not favor them, they go make this country ungovernable. And it gets a young people surrounding them, including the chairman and dealer for life of PC, they fully support of her. And all the planned entail so where the executives pay money to them, but they pay money to the expand them for continue for creating a in this country. And this clearly they should say the APC party now to party way really get this country, we really get this country at heart. During the 11 years rule, we don't want the second year they happen. Even then, opposition, the president now of the Republic, Dr. Julius Malala, not believe stay too much in the country for making you just give peace a chance. Yeah, say most of the time now you keep it spend, now you keep it late. First, if anything the way urgent, we for can address, for can give back to the nation, like during the Ebola outbreak, it can give support to the government. It undertake a national tour, sensitize the people, talk to them, say the Ebola is real, men are not damn, men are not overlook them. Sensitize you be aware of that.
Yeah.
So that just tells you how it became full support to the then government for make sure they succeed. Only come in for criticize objectively, like in the case of the unlawful sacking of the democratically elected vice president by then, when I be chief Samuel Sansumana. That's what at that time you only hear influence in write-ups, them in press releases them when something of importance the way as a statesman waiting back in for adding voice to. Other than that, they say a local vision like he come up from one church to another, they go and create mayhem, go and create confusion all about the place. They say anything in it. And America tell you say, just as they lost the 2012 election, they go sit on Safu. What they do, when they know so the election result in favor, they rig the election and yan, a cortical. When at that, any sober, a responsible somebody or citizen for do, other than creating chaos, it's mayhem all about the place.
Okay. So what do you think? So what do you think will be the way for let this lawlessness end in this country?
Well, like she say the president says I don't look fed up, they don't look tired, and then I think the honeymoon for them. The honeymoon now, you need for beginning to act robustly, and then for make sure say Sierra Leone a law abiding state. Sierra Leone is being governed by law, and will not allow a few bunch of people and disrupt the peace and tranquility of the state. Allow that. Think himself before stand and try for do with anybody who is here for create mayhem at the nation.
Okay. Okay, well, thanks very much. I'm going to bring you on board for now. We can talk about the country. Thanks very much.
Welcome, Mr. Naguna. Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, well, that one then the writer, a very brilliant writer anyway. I'm not going to just one plenty of the articles one they see articles that really make sense in this country. And then the writer, now people anyhow you look at them based on the analysis, you go feel say them partisan. But then say self don't look gains the way how people do things in this country. That is why they said come on board for really come help and tell people them the reality that they grown. You know, as we go again, I go link another person if possible for then we come talk. That just say something. There is a guy we call himself something worry. I don't know if Uda Iwa impress. It dey pass na social media and talk say how it dey go with the president na ICC. I could just dey watch people and why people and get big talk. And in fact, plenty man not even know how ICC they operate. If you yourself goes to door and define yourself or define the situation, what thing you get for taking na ICC? Or just for make you please you supporters them? These are some of the fake issues where Unaki always do what they tell Una say, may not believe in fake something, fakeness. You able to take President Bio to ICC on which grounds? What Unaki they say international community. International community no means say only possible they oversee. You get there, yeah? How many embassies then in this country also? You get American embassy, you get UK, a high commission, you get almost all the embassies in the country. And they get representatives, where they can call diplomats. You get United Nations, the representatives. Then set they observe how things they happen in this country also. I been plan for just sensitizing as one thing say Sierra Leone play that one day not only Sierra Leone, all over the world. Not to everything salon they do external force can intervene. And more especially, you get representatives in this country also that they see how things go. And they listen to social media, they get locals them where they employ for the decipher. Plenty of them audios they want to send on social media. They can they listen, they know how things they happen. So it just a pass on social media. I don't know who they threaten first. They take the president and ICC. For let himself just make name. For let him name begin work on social media. But that one they not to anything so far away when I see or something. As far as we concern, the president mean well for this country. Now only people them feel say them power they for always in a government. They're not for the opposition at all, and they're not for even patient for the opposition. That is all. Now they create all these problems in this country. But the one them wake they may like say they're neutral or they don't mix for politics and they don't want to talk through. Watch the opposition them face tell them say bo una two pass mark. As 2-3 man them begin to tell in that particular word, they go understand say this what they do, but come on they favor this so. But they give out to them they all are the same. No ever tell me say SAP and APC are the same. Honestly. I don't know where to this policy, right? This longer talk. Mr. Moderator, with all the goodies you are abusing lamenting on the president view has done so far in the space of 2 years, which is a welcome news, and some of us appreciate it wholeheartedly. But my question here is, does President Bio doing this out of his pocket, or this was some of the things he promised during his campaign? And if you read the manifesto, SFP manifesto, so many things which entail the very manifesto has not been looked in. So such as putting modalities in place for the youth. President Bio told us that we reduce lawlessness, but 2 years in office, nothing has been done about that. And I have no option but to grade him 15% on that. Just like how you don't mention clearly, the manifesto now 5 years. So if possible, you don't spend something like 2 years and you don't do that kind of thing there, let me just patient. This lawlessness where everybody they complain about, it get for end. Because you when you young, you not even 38. Go die for post way don't pass 60 years. Just because you're into common at the same clan, when they talk the same language. Go risk your life and and kill yourself. You understand? But anyway, that lawlessness get for done. You know? I believe we want really try for link plenty people there. Let's just watch by if I will link a friend at Kenima. Let me give you a rundown, but wait till they go on at Kenima. Now, excuse me, please. I want link person from Kenima, so we go talk. Watch if a day live. Mm, not a live anyway. Well, I'll watch for another post also. That link him. Well, well. Anyway, others them busy. I can't left the number out. Post go call if you want to say something. You go talk them. The number where you go call and add your voice now +232 775. You go call through WhatsApp. Only WhatsApp. Oh. No call other way. I need a pick. Number in the comment column, you go share and call. Possibly make any highlight anything so far where you think say it not be true. You go comment. The number open. But you see this other guy, instead he can discuss issue, they attack person in tribe. I don't really know what people they see, but people like you tribe member. Honestly, me na one kind man because I belong to a different tribe. Not only me that he can be Mende. Me mommy self connect to the Mende, but you get other side. Even if I go to my granny them, some them are Madingo, you get some that we belong to different tribe. So I know honestly one discuss any tribe. But why people always look for look waiting this guy are right. Mr. Moderator, you are one of them because you are a Mende by tribe. That's why you are always supporting the act of crying out. Loud Sierra. You see, these all they make una they get sympathizers. People need sympathize with una. Honestly. Because una your way of propagating issues, political issues, and not nationalistic. Either una attack person in region or in tribe. So how this go help una? It not go help nobody. The person tell una fit say na bad. But really tell well. Anyway, I dey watch for you, I block you. Because I know through the entertain tribalism. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, you're welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to sleep.
Yeah. Yes, would they get you? Go ahead.
Hello.
I they get you.
Yeah, I need to get to clear the line you break.
Well, just talk with you and
Yeah,
talk.
I want just call back my line you break.
No, just
So I
talk.
can't call back my line you break. Sorry.
No, I they get you clearly. Just talk. I they get you clearly.
Yeah, really, the program is really interesting.
Okay.
These are the kind of programs and what you like to discuss. Sometimes we need to frankly speak as Australians and put politics aside because this political, too much political conversation, you don't create too much tension in this country. What me ask now, it's about the president don't do in 14 days now. Usually when you do 14 days quarantine or self-isolation, you must do swap for letting determine say you get the virus, you don't get the virus. So now, if the president don't do 14 days now, You go do a swap or you go do a swap. Now, everyone love first. That's because that's the policy right now. Anybody who do 14 days quarantine, it must go for it must do swap for the timing say you get the virus or the virus not active or inactive. Okay. So now if the president do 14 days now, they say okay, the president say now he healthy, okay. If the president and those who do the association with him, if they go for do a swap for the timing say the virus then gets out or the not get out because it's all about transparency. Okay. Thank you.
Well, me know to the president is spokesperson, but honestly, just like how you say, for say, that is the conventional way, we possibly isolate himself if we go through testing. I'm sure the president will get a law-abiding person. I'm sure he could almost undergo something like that. But me not going to confirm it to you now because me to the spokesperson for the president. But I'm sure what you see in isolating self, you know, go just sit down in the time and say, well, he's okay. He must do something like that. But me not going to confirm it to you now. You understand? And until in period done, you go get information from her, honestly.
No, but you don't confirm say he writes the piece, the president, you don't know what yesterday is healthy and all those, the isolation team they're healthy. So you don't already confirm say
no, he's healthy.
You don't already say he's healthy.
All along.
Listen to me.
All along, if they take in days, if you don't update people and say he healthy, that not necessarily means say I go able no say it go through test. You not go force me for say something where I not even get knowledge over.
Oh, I understand you. But when you go about completion of something, that means that everything is completed. You say you don't complete, that means that everything is complete. You don't do the swap, everything. So then they got chip in for say if the president is in swap already, because when you say the president complete in 14 days isolation, it's healthy, everything is good. And start anything, you just try to understand this. Understand it?
Get it in clearly. You don't get them clearly. Just like what you say, that is a procedure. And the president will get na possible law abiding. It not just go isolate himself for entertainment. It do because one of a security guard we don't get the virus. So when you see isolate himself, it must do something like that. And we never confirm to you say it do. You understand? We never confirm that, but when you see that is the process, it must we don't do them. So that is the exact answer I will give you.
Okay, still, it look like say you understand it. Me concern about the president. Me concern about your statement where make it. This way, let's say the president, you don't do it for
the president is okay. All along where they spend the days, where they spend 5 days, would they get an update say he is okay and in family. And if you were not complete, okay, and in family.
Let's clarify. This is first one what the clarification for. Okay. And the second thing is about the money way the government is shaped to pay them people of highly needs, stable, the orphans them, and the other vulnerable people them. All right. Me get my own concern or my own objection to that because you see that some two of them don't buy food provision and distribute to the people who are in need rather than giving them money. Understand it?
Then are your suggestion, yes?
If me say they don't buy, yes, and this is almost everywhere. Also, they do outside.
Okay. What difference is he making? What difference is he making? If me give you 250,000, you understand? And I go buy something for you where that 250,000 Leos they buy. If you can't be say wait till I go buy for you, you not even appreciate it. You just receive them because you are vulnerable. You know, see say the best way now for let you give the person the money, let you go fair food for himself, wait till you want buy for himself. So man not to even food you want buy. Here you understand? But with the money, you go do what you want do. You know, see say that one they make better sense than what they suggest.
Well, we see, like when you want to track accountability and then catching them, like say most countries only the all give food items, right? It should be food items.
Yeah.
Buy the food.
That not necessarily means that not necessarily means if other countries they operate that way, that's the best way. In fact, when you give us the physical cash, there is a way to become more transparent than even you going for go buy the produce. Because them purchasing officers and plenty times when you want to go buy something, you know, they inflate that they make more profit. But if you can't give that money directly to the vulnerable person, 250,000. Let him use her now, you go to market and buy what you want buy. So man, if you get if rest bag na law say 190,000 or 200,000. Some man can even prefer you get 150,000 to one bag rest. You understand? So you therefore allow people them, even though na happy they help them, you therefore allow them for choose what they want. But if you just go buy rest, you buy oil, you can't give them. It's possible say that vulnerable person where they can't give that to. It will all out, but you know, not to have immediate need. But when you get the money, it go able to go find what you want immediately.
I understand the angle you're trying to come from, right? But not just the third thing what I try to discuss is that about this increment here, this teacher's increment, what are going to do right now? Again, me opinion again, all right? We'll discuss as citizen. Me opinion, this is the right time wait for this, increment, all right? Because if you follow the CDC guidelines, so the CDC fiscal policy advice, and even WHO, they say like developing countries and therefore pay attention to more on spending their revenue on the health sector, right? When they try to combat.
I know get so instead of you want to say what did they do? It don't look necessary at this moment.
At this time. Okay. Like I said, if you look at the CDC, advisory, the fiscal policy advisory about countries, especially countries like Salon, when a developing country, when a poor nation, right, will get a very weak health system, right? Okay. Will get a lot of lapses when it comes to the health sector. Then they say use your resources and try to revamp the health sector, try to boost the health sector so that you can be able to combat this virus here. So instead of using our resources, for example, say, okay, let's say one go on 2 weeks lockdown. The government want to do 2 weeks lockdown. The government can use resources where they add on the citizens' salary, buy rents and food provision for give citizens, so stay indoors for the 2 weeks, don't try to combat this virus here. Instead, this is not time for any kind of expenditure increment.
Okay.
This is not time for cut expenditure.
No, I don't.
Discipline.
No, I don't get. I don't get.
Use resource, right? What really needed most.
Okay.
Right? They didn't go from the sunset. In nature, for minimize the salary, in nature, for cut the salary. But let the salary they will say that money for put in increment of salary, utilize that money in other important aspects of the health sector. That's the pressure. So every country right now, the main priority right now is how to contain this virus. We need centers there, we need test kits there, we need different kind of equipment for combat this virus. If you go do that type of increment in the middle of pandemic now, we're gonna say it's time misplaced priorities. Sorry for that. Alright, this time for me, my opinion as a citizen, this time misplaced priority because right now every country, their focus, their attention, their main ambition is how to contain and combat this virus. Right? So there is a small resource we can get for trying to properly manage this virus. So if you don't do that type of increment, we'll get bed shortage, we'll not get enough ventilators them, we'll not get enough test kits them, we'll not get enough PPE them. So that shows that we are not, I can say my opinion again, I don't feel so really ready and sincere for containing this virus. Because if you look at other Spain, other countries, they try for European country, but we still get cases them every day. So maybe we say no more, but for trying, use our resources, we'll put a chance salary. So we're not waiting for us, right? We'll get a serious crisis. When a global crisis, we don't try for tackle this together. We all. This is a sacrifice we all for do. Understand? We let's say we promise for increase in salary, but right now we get a pressing issue right now. When this virus, the deadly virus, we all for try for contain. Me, what I talk to me, a survivor, right? I know how this thing, happen. So I think that side the government will pay attention to more than trying to do any kind of political increment of salaries. So this is your opinion.
Okay, well, thanks very much. Let God bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, now a diversified society we believe everybody get a own view. this caller say the government not for don't do any increment, you know. Now this I just want to tell about this stimulus money where government give a citizens them, you know, na that country. And this why na Tiwe be done the part of the government manifesto. Hello? Call through WhatsApp, call through WhatsApp, please. Well, you don't cut off everything. The internet connection don't cut off everything, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I possibly try for call me, you know. Now my phone are linked with the computer, so we possibly call directly. You dey block, you dey block the, you dey cut off the whole connection. So that man they say government not for increase teachers them salary. Where this na be something where the president puts that in manifesto. You understand? But anyway, that is democracy. Everybody get in your right. Now in your right, you know, it don't analyze them. You know. But basically, me not say I'm necessary. And not necessarily means say because of COVID-19, the government not for implement in manifesto. And then I be one thing they be don't employ about 5,000 teachers in the country. They all be the wait for this increment for let the money begin the flow. And currently, thank God they don't begin to receive them. The line still open. First you go call directly, not call through direct line. You go cut off the entire line. Call through WhatsApp. And at this possibility, try for call me. I don't know from whose country. You know now plenty country now lockdown.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, boss. I need to power.
Small. How you said you do?
Right. We'll tell God. Thank you.
Okay. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. So what's it on the floor about the lockdown or about the prison break or?
Well, basically, if you don't read the caption there is the president as a law-abiding leader in the states. They be confirmed in one of his security guard. So if he decide for do self-isolation, he don't complete them. Then even during this trying time, we'll get this COVID-19, the president don't do an increment. When a 30% increment to teachers them. We know say if you don't employ teachers, there are about 5,000 teachers. Then again, during this lockdown, the president about 5,000 vulnerables in the country. He give each one 250,000. You know, so now plenty of them things and we can discuss, and some of the works them where the president don't do, and I be link some man them we know more about this administration. They can highlight Boku. I mean, if you cut off them because if I don't left them for make the just the list waiting this president don't do just within 2 years, then alone for don't take the entire time. So
Okay, I think that's a good initiative and a good idea with the Capocasia. You know, sometimes before the media therefore play a great role. Whether not the government, you man, they wait for the able for the explain what they do because now this might be lacking for the past late Bakaba in regime. There be lack of this for the explain what they don't do. Yeah, and that's now the world don't do now. The social media it play a great role in anything what they do. So for me, let me just talk for me on view about the president. Things that we don't do and things that we want to go ahead. I would analysis them little bit. So first of all, what did the president do for isolating himself? Now a great leadership way show. That shows say they take this thing as seriously. Yeah, and thank God when they don't do already, they are about for complete or they don't complete anyway.
they don't complete.
Before president they do this, all the protocol where they forgot to Yeah, I believe so. We wait see people they try for us, they talk about transparent. The man will do a swap. Or even if you don't do a swap, but they will not check them. Therefore, not say whether they healthy or this or a family. Which you don't do that. Again, let's just make small example. Scenario who side me becoming in a salon. People they try for talk about this, how let them not lock them, let them this. Yes, we all know say salon the economic situation is not easy. But again, let's ask one question. I think say life it can't force for anything over they do that this world here. So yes, even when they say they come on money, they go for go sell. If you not sell, you know they eat. But now because you get life and health, now make it do that day. So if government try for do things in place, we believe so we all for come together for support the government for let the sick care done. Because when the sick done this stuff, some man gonna go to club, he want to go sleep there, some man they go to beach, sleep there, nobody no care. But for now, this is not a normal time. I believe say people for really get concerned over this, for able to try for help the government for combat the sick. That just make example, I mean in also. They don't lock me now more than 2 months now. And to be honest with you, my brother, I mean, no one they see government come for cashing food, give me, or give other people there. Although we get NGOs and when they do that, help to people there. We believe say the president upon all the economic crisis we Salon get, they get the bold mind for even member the vulnerable people there for go give them money. I believe so for really tell her thank you for that way they do. Okusa, you know they happy. Me not just tell you say you know they happy for me outside. And who say within the so that they give me coffee order. First of all, the coffee order they start in the afternoon around 4. Then it lasts to 8 a.m. in the morning. Right? And they get certain area they mark where they lock. If they lock no more indefinitely, you know there's no time when they get for open. Until then she say the sick. You know. So for like in a country, for the government for the even they manage for the count 3 days, because the government understands say the country not okay. Now it make it even they manage. By right therefore say okay we lock 1 week or 2 weeks. But because they don't say the economic affairs now we country not okay. So that they manage small things that they count 3 days for let them see what they happy. I believe say that for really people like this, salon people that for work with the government for see this year so long we will cover out. And me the tell President Bio, thank you for waiting he don't do. Because we know who they out, we know they look something different way. We know they look as a political way. We they see the step the way they take. And some of the things they also not so automatic for like able to transform today. Salon problem be done. Problem we don't in a salon from 1961. You not going to expect President Bio for can today for can fix water business in a salon once within the 2 years. Anybody will for stand for say that somebody will not honest to him analysis what they do, or even if he and I don't know who side to tell him what he study, or say you can't change something not possible. Because again, but putting for let you do, it take a process. So we will they want something in different way. We not say not to every the government in 100% because they get some side and they will then get some lucky. Yes, but again, that they do a great something. We want for support the no more. Let them continue for that. But since you say no, not talk about that, the prison break, anyway, becoming the more I be just for talk something about that.
No, it is under investigation, not for.
Okay. But again, something that they were in the public domain where concern about security affair. Like I just for one for chief, me they talk about I go the thing I see where I believe say that they unprofessional that video where they make that image because that they already in a public domain and they put an name for let people they talk about that. And I believe say that for me do something like the security sector. If you want to interview somebody, you know go put in identity na the they don't dey na the one already. So that guy they really sorry for him and got for him. The kind way where they do that, not also they do conduct interview as a security expert. You for use another way mean that make I tell you say we country salon they really need overhaul system. with security system really need overhaul. Yes, they do something that sometimes is okay, but they get a lot of things away for land back. You know, go do interview so with somebody, right? Now they say, and they say, hey God, with security apparatus, it get a lot of sabotage when they happen there. Trust me. Then the other version, I think yesterday you post that again, the mobile they go interview again. But for anybody who get sense, the first hand information first what the mobile we don't do. Even though if you talk something that we not to do, but a lot of things that they will make sense when you talk about that video. So they go around again for go interview again for talk other things because of it talk things and they will that a key something that we talk about the one that will be involved. So again, a million opinion on that say with security apparatus, they let them decide for the conduct way, how they will do interview and for the profession. Because when you join a security force, you join her for guide the country. And you forgot all that for do any kind of thing for restore when something happen in a country. And I'll give them credit for that. Because when situation be done they out of hand, they're able for put things in place. I'm glad the way they do that they get, but do ya let them know they do interview that kind of way. Then if somebody want to give them correct information, let them hide that person there. If you are audio, therefore take audio from a rather than for sure and the world now. What are they will not know again? The thing. So now me and again, President Beyond they do something there. Although people that they say is slow, they know that they talk, they know they this. But again, I don't know how people that they see things. Because president not going to do everything alone. President, like make appoint information minister, he appoint other body the way that they for function well. If that is style way everything they work with. So that's some of the things that they will need to try for highlighting. And again, the president, they try. The country, things are hard. Everybody know. And for that thing, so enough of speak tomorrow or today, they get for taking protest. And the protest they go on. You just have where this kind of problem we don't carry again, this pandemic for can't stop everything where the man they get plans and for do. But we hope and pray this pandemic can go overcome and then we look forward for see we continue for transform because however you be you then oversee say one day you go want to go back home because now you place that way go there where nobody not go ask you for something where you go be feel happy. So we pray God for let that country they transform and the country the only way we go transform again for take a decisive movement. Sometimes you go do something where you favor people and sometimes you do something where it could be interest all of the people. So now one of the things another way, and I tell you thank you for you said the time where they wait, they bought the credit because this an officer you do get help from government and you do this somewhere because of you left your country, but try for highlight things and where people that they hide, but you try for counter. Even though when they do this, you can forget a lot of pushback from people the way that they think different way no more than we can say, you partisan or you bias. But I don't want to tell you to say continue for the good work what you do, and I hope and pray you will get something ahead of that thing way they do. So people that will not say they do something, they will look out for do something to you. So now that's me the same, my brother. Thank you very much. Yeah. God bless you and continue for doing work.
Okay, thank you also. I just don't see one letter na social media where they just share or say the International Criminal Court don't send a receipt for say they don't receive it. Let's tell you one thing. If you want to prove me right, you just go now ICC the website. Just go fill any form, make like saying I report you, they report something. You send them. Then they send receipt to you. But say they don't receive them. So that message now, they just pass them on social media, say how they don't report the illiteracy. Na serious problem in this country. Illiteracy. You self, you don't even need to forget any issue. Just write to ICC through internet. They reply you. Now, auto-generated message. No missing at the second force. You don't write out. As you write them, the machine they reply you automatically. So now that message now they pass through for say prison, they don't go massacre. I don't really know. Some man they even left in your country, gonna expose world, you know. You know, still understand. That message that they just they pass on social media, they don't go report na ICC. It not get no effect.
Right.
Yes.
To ICC. Through internet. They reply.
Hello?
Hello?
You're welcome.
Hello?
Yes, you're welcome.
Sorry, I just want to clarify something that I didn't call like 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you misunderstood me. I not say the president for do any increment. I say
At this time, at this moment.
this is not the right time. At this time exactly. I don't want because as you say talk and say me say enough for the increment.
No. That is not
just
not to that I say. I say you
say
say at this moment.
no, I mean listen to you.
Me say
Exactly.
at
No,
this
because why?
yeah. I tell you
I
say
allow you to talk to her.
yes. I tell you what you mean tell me listeners they say. I say you say at this moment because the government for focus on the fight against the COVID-19. Now on that basis,
Thank
me
you
say
very much.
analyze say you don't know say even if this thing don't carry so the government get a manifesto and by that they get for Georgia and this promise it don't even overdue. If they can't see say it possible for make them implement them, why they not for implement them? If there are other way for make them able get finance for attack the disease. Because all over the world, even in the country like America, they get all kind of resources, but they still they fight the disease. And Sierra Leone quite better than even America currently in terms of this COVID-19 fighting. You know? So
Brother, I just give the example. Say, me as somebody who has survived sick now, all right?
okay.
As I be the challenge is a winning in the health sector, all right? As I be the struggle who knows the face, the doctor in the face. When it comes to a different kind of facilities, what they need forget, understand it? The way the sick they increase so, but for not try for invest in the sector, if the past if we decide instead, it will be very difficult for container. Understand? No, we are a poor country with a very poor health system. Right? Except Kenya, acknowledge and they say, our health sector is very poor. Understand? And all countries, all is focused on their own country health sector. Right? Nobody help nobody right now. Small helping. Yes. So the small resource we in a country properly manage and utilize them properly, especially when it comes to this pandemic here. So understand? That's my point. I don't say they don't want to increase the salary. They need to increase the salary even more. I appreciate it, but I say at this in time, all right, the main priority focus supposed to be how to contain and combat this virus. So we couldn't get. That's my concern. I really support the measure, some of the measures the government take. I really support that, especially when it comes to the closing of borders, you know, and other different kind of measures. But I said this increment here. So for me personally, I don't say I say beyond opinion. I don't support that because based on we health sector in condition. So I capitalize this opinion because of the health condition what we see. Because I was one of the people who survived this virus. So I know the health sector. What we went through, I know the challenge they went up to the face, they don't see the face. Understand? So that's my point. I don't say let them know therefore I did it for the people deserve. But at this point in time, also allocating resources right now about how to contain, how to fight this virus here. So how to make sure you don't spend on all the diseases because right now, almost all the diseases right now. Either from Mali, either Bonds, either Kenya, either Togoli, so almost all side right now. Either pass faster. If we don't pay attention, we not try for be vigilant and try to stop this virus. So if it take all over the country, it could be a big problem. It's my concern. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you also. The line still open. The line still open. Pause you go call and make your statements. You get people where they can look this by the talk about new trends. Gentlemen. The other letter within our social media now for say they don't report Salon government to ICC. Use self voice, you don't so. If you get a mobile phone, just go na ICC the website. Just fill in the form. Make like say you the report. As you don't watch that your email address, you dey see the way safe. They get past 1 million reports. This country also. Honestly, hello.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good afternoon. So we are now.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know back.
Small. As the lockdown, we on the second.
Yeah, that's great. I just go straight to the program. My voice too that tomorrow, just wake up. I think the president himself as illustrated though that don't show a great leadership. That don't show say he take the sickness very seriously and he lead by example. We self one of the people for follow suit.
Yeah.
Really commend them for that. And secondly, made us packages and wouldn't give the honorable the disabled them and a very good step that in any emergency situations without the force can suffer a lot at the vulnerable them. And if you look at emergency management, give special priority vulnerables. Something will happen, if anything happen, we serious, you go run away, we sit on there. So on a very good step that the president take or the government take to help them. No, but the only issue concern will get small on the distributor, if they really distributor.
Huh?
Data. To answer that question before I go ahead. I said the only concern I will get is if play Shiba squarely, the one that we supposed to get them if they really get them. So if you go answer that question before I go ahead, you go find.
Well, honestly speaking, I'm not going to define. But let me know the one that we deserve them. You get man the way they make that criminal, like that guy who goes to the inside that wheelchair. He may like say in a cripple, a vulnerable, you know. That one you need to done entirely. And even the one them way they shape the money, you must get some the way getting clandestine motives. But honestly speaking, the money they shape the people that appreciate that. The only thing is that me not come out throughout are just
Okay,
anger and
that's good. Okay, that's good. So yeah, I see that post yesterday where that man go sit down there, he go fake himself. Then I see some people that I don't know the way they think he support the man because he grown dry, this, that, blah, blah. But come on, look that man young, a fresh, then they go to state and they begin support corruption from the grassroots. We're very bad. I even like try for react to some man yesterday saying a wrong thing that kind of people in the far arrest them and bring them to court. So they only give a name. That look where you young, go fake yourself for that thing and the man is supporter. How do we answer the thing? Okay, then coming to Paula, we the of talk of say the 30% right at this time. Come on, me for me a supporter, 100%. That thing they not to today, if don't they inside that government we don't promise that 30% since and people belong the wait for that increment say. And teachers all man go prove right say one of the most important sector in the country. See them one of the flagship program now, quality education. If that they go to the teachers, they may not see a very bad thing. And may not see that 30% they will get anything for do with the health sector now that country they set up, we don't go be a long time. Now they try for put them in place. Besides, not to person no more. This COVID-19 fight is now all my fight. Not just get for put everything at government aid. Me and you get the responsibility for tap the transmission, the community transmission. Community transmission is you get that you know even also get that.
Yeah.
The thing where we go, we do that follow we to the laws. If we stick to the laws, we're not going to even focus too much on health business by this time. Anytime I talk to health business not good. Not going to even pay too much attention. Now me and you will only stop the spread.
Okay.
Stick to the laws. There is no need for make you get that disease. Not get that disease. No need for make you go to itself.
Before you continue anyway, I really want to discuss this talk here where let people they really understand, you know. What's the try for column that line there? But anyway, and see, you know, top fan at this place.
Okay, what?
Yeah, I go link you
No,
later.
no, yes, yes,
I go link you
yes. You
later.
will leave back.
Yes, yes. Yeah. That just link this person. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, you're welcome. Who say you call from?
Yeah, yeah.
Australia?
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, I call from Australia. How everybody?
No bad.
Yeah, how the day?
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. In the first place, I want to tell you plenty thank you for, this show we they organize. At least, they make we know a lot of things when they go on other place.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I really appreciate the role where they play and the time we they offer for make we know exactly what they for.
Yeah.
Just few things really where I go lament about. The first one, regards of the lockdown, where some people then they cry the president down because of the money that we give the disabled people. Then I think that was as a responsible government or God fearing president will get that was the right thing we possible do. More the vulnerable people there, especially when let's say that they cannot happen, let lockdown not take place, or they're not get any no side for make the ends meet. So that money when the government give them, I mean, it was 100% in place. Like where I listen to one of the speaker where he say the timing for that is very wrong, not to the time this, but at the same time, you know, um, the president just get for do that, you know. Yeah, they really tell them thank you for all
Yeah.
take over.
Okay.
The only thing, hello,
Yeah.
the only thing where some
Yes, we get you.
that they really go down with where with this. Yeah, I said the only thing where they go on where some of we not knocking they make you know they're happy not more about the lawlessness way don't escalate in that country then. The lawlessness is too much. So the government actually need for step up and the president for make all those defaulters and for make let them know say na in charge, you know. Let it restore law and order so that the confidence where some of we will get in them or will still maintain them, you know.
Okay.
Then with regards of this Panama Road issue, although you say it is under investigation, now something I know they actually talk about the investigation really, but that's something really observe where as you say, it's necessary for make and go, bring that point up. Hopefully they will hear it and they will see what they will do about it. You know, that place like Yasu at the correctional center there, a very, very sophisticated with security cameras, 24/7 CCTV cameras that they operate. So if I really let the government look into that, and if at all they don't get anything like that, they make sure they restore CCTV cameras all over the correctional center. Because if CCTV camera did at that place, all what thing don't happen. So they're not following the heart, the head, like like that prisoner where they contradict himself in his statement. If CCTV camera be there, all they doubt they enough for day. They will not just go check the footage, they check the time when the incident occurred. Yeah. Then right away from there, they will know who done the person will do that, how many people they involved. They will know straight away. If at all they do not get anything like that in place, I suggest to them for let them make sure see they restore ASAP so that in future we not hope for things like that for happen or but should in case a feature or something like that happen, they will just go into the CCTV footage and know exactly who the perpetrators and bring them to justice. Mm.
Okay. Okay. Thanks very much for that contribution.
Yeah, you're welcome. So yeah, I'm gonna listen anyway. If at all I will call back. Right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Take care, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you also. So before I take any other caller, make I just analyze something. We now get our opportunity yet for travel out of this country, but wait till we believe in reading. And we understand how plenty things that they operate in the world. And again, if you know educate the one them around where you say you wicked. Do you understand? You get people learn because of then get that opportunity for going on social media. Plenty things that are not educate person. If you go through Facebook now, WhatsApp, you see document them way. I am sure that the opposition is spread say they don't go sue person na ICC. Let's tell you that this particular thing. If you get your mobile phone or you do on your laptop, if you know if it's a the website, just Google ICC. When you Google ICC, just Google it. You click search. When you click search, uh, based on the browser we use, one na Wikipedia we come out, then we go second and then direct address. Just click on that address. When you click on the address, you see side write English or French. But the based on the region, automatically it talks in a if na like they don't see me na anglophone country na they the AI system will detect in English. So it did it automatically. So when you go there, just go on the menu side. When you go on the menu side, then anybody you know if you need for be Okada rider, you can even be idler when you not get nothing for do. You can go under now as you listen. Just click on contact. Then you dey try for contact ICC. When you don't go there, you see pages, so say you talk visit address. Then they talk about postal address, say visit, blah blah blah. Submit communication to the office of the prosecutor. So when you go under, you just go gather any like evidence. They are there for treat everybody fairly. Any information you send to them, they receive them. Just look at this email address. Just send you information there. When you send information, they go send receipt say they don't accept her. You understand? Now that particular document, that guy will call himself Wuri, he say they take the president na court for the incident wey we call na prison. So I think go don send that particular thing na ICC. Now the document they pass with everywhere say they don't report the thing na ICC. If you want check again, you can check. ICC get past 1 million cases. The same thing, man, can just hang am because then the opposition, they no one patient, just a forward nonsense. And then they receive them for let them treat everybody fairly. You understand? Then can treat them. So that documented everywhere now that they bluff, but that one day all is not necessary. Let's tell you now one thing. This international community where people like they talk about, they get representatives that this country has so. And they get locals them where they employed, then they give the information. Yes, at times it's possible they employ person where the person highly political, you know, go to explain the reality. But then people them were very sensitive, you know. So let me even forget about that. Countries like Burundi, Rwanda, South Africa, Uganda, they still exist. And are countries where international community they admire. But where it come for let them implement the laws, they don't want no safe. The only thing where they make even government key go hard with people now where people are not want abide to rules. Just like how they tell you now. Me personally will ever take me na police. You know, you understand? Because when they go to me na police, I go always be careful. If even person, because I don't make this statement, they want to visit police, You go with me, you go just go lie. I mean, no, sir, no go take the 1 week safe. I will come back na my house. And they no see any case. If people are really they maintain, they not they only think about their responsibility, then focus on then the rights, they focus on the responsibility. Plenty of them things are not going to happen. But even though following issue they na court, but honestly speaking, government will just arrest a man them for trial if you not do anything. You know, we not therefore they take this way political parties big pass with religion. Now problem. You go if you die tomorrow, we go now based on that they get for judge you, not to based on whose political party we they support. So that document, whether possibly pass on social media or just flash them. You say self you write ICC, they reply you. But the society will they live anyway. And you get a big one of themselves they share the thing now. You don't get any changes, you don't get no effects. Honestly. Not get no effect. Not get no effect. For let even ICC can this country. Yeah, I will talk to you later. For let ICC can this country. Okay. Now the government of Sierra Leone, this whole country, file a petition. You understand? You can go with your private issue between you and blah 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 the watcher. But then think them we go they come for the educator now anyway. Because plenty man, because of the exposure, they go on stand on that for threatening everybody. That one did not get any effect. Just like you write ICC today, then send receipts to you. Talk say you don't receive them. You know. Yes, you're welcome, Sam.
Yeah, Johnny they talk. This coronavirus is a someone that me and you get for take that responsibility. Although yes, government will play a big role, but me and you, government say do this for help for tap the disease if you follow up. So this ICC business where they talk about, me say see a lot of the things in this morning, but maybe really thing and it's something. Just man, we don't know nothing. We don't know how that thing they operate. And then you just take that thing and they begin share. I mean, as I say, I don't delete it because it don't make sense. If I know that the way they really beat me, the time is. England, or you go any most of them developed countries there. Nothing they can happen. When they don't ever see international committee kind side. When we see small thing happen, government say do this, they don't obey law. When small thing happen, when government take action, international committee come inside. What the international committee they can do?
But
Sierra Leone problem should be solved by Sierra Leoneans.
Sierra Leone get international community, then international, then foreign diplomats within this country. Then if you say who's selling come out, you get US embassy, you get UK.
What? What I myself. Now we're an independent country. Now we can belong to international community. But we're an independent country.
Now if you say like UK go commander, I can't say President you come out. You didn't do anything. They don't even know.
Yeah.
But we'll get for the land anyway.
International community. And then the one thing yesterday, I be just sit down and they reflect on most of that thing. When some man sit down, they cry, say, and unemployment rate jump down. Make a tell man this. Any country way too dependent on the government for employment, you know wherever done they. Because one government no more like salon, government will employ more than 30% of the population in that country. People. And then the people we could actually kill a lot of employment to people. Now the private investors or other companies they come inside for Gawo. Then if they all the time not just invest for them private investors they go back and then they give them a job. Who said if we say this employment will come out now? Once when they gain employment, they give for go. I don't know if people know the thing. That country they get a lot of money complaints, a lot of investors they come inside. Employ people more than the amount of people that we government even employ and give them better salary.
Yeah.
Better other things them. They want to take for them all the time for go, but let them go. Then they go you don't lost job. And if you say that government can't give that job, they
I can tell you one thing. This country, I can always analyze the political situation today. I do demography and I know how population they operate. And in fact, I even do sociology. Now, come ask me read in a college, but me not base my education on examination. I can read whatever books, but make I just understand.
From today, I want let people go mark am. Until the margin will be 94k, people they even plan again for expand that margin. So if una say this is the only way for drive away potential investors at this country, now me and you together for suffer. Anyhow, it be President Bio where he woke, where month on he must receive his salary. La High Lawrence Lima where month on he must receive his salary. So me and you, where they drag, let we not pray God let government car with better thing. Always they car with unnecessary stuff, say. You know.
The highest side, outside government, they employ people there. Now the civil servant, and not all man they go to the civil servant. That's the part is not this for the government take all man. I remember during an Escoma time, you see how the employment will be look better small. They say we get the African minerals, they learn no mining. They employ a lot of people there.
Yeah.
You see, say the employment will look better small. But for where the Ebola can, where people all go to happen, then unemployment rate can high again. Automatically show you say the investors already come inside, the other people already come inside, and then they help for employment. Even it kind of United States now, so over how many more than 50-60% of employees private sectors employ to government.
No, hey. Besides all this propaganda on social media, now this COVID-19, now it just block something. About 4 big mining companies we don't plan for Canada this country. That is why even the mines minister, where this thing come, where they declare this in this country, it almost torment. Because that maybe don't.
So let's say
for don't come out.
Let's say now them mining companies don't come. Yeah. Maybe they come that north area.
Yeah.
Thousands of people of young people where that mining company go employ. Or if you go to south, how many thousands of people where that mining company they employ? Or you go to any other side, how many thousands of people where they will employ? That automatically don't help the employment in that country. You just say we will live fine life and it will help your family or another person.
Yeah.
They say no, they grab the investor, let no. Who not go suffer? You government or the people where they up at the top position, where they pay every month, they still have that. Why will not they think? Why Sierra-Leoneans, you people don't go think and put that thing under the head and begin to think positively?
It's not gonna happen.
They don't want investor car, then employment go down, then they say, oh, president, you don't do it. Is that you hate you know for you take president or government, then you say this of fun. How you gonna look at that?
Yeah.
It really so me at times go. Why? Who size some money go? How people think? For say they say people get what you know come on our head.
Politics.
They won't think again.
Man, they don't think again. Everything politics.
Come online, they sensitize people. Let people know that thing they are. People they so man they even glad the COVID-19 scatter all over the country. Then if COVID-19 is scatter, so the economy they go down, the country they lock. So if you go every day, you own, every day go own. So that's why you want live the life till you die. This is where you born and you get no future. Anything with that thing again. COVID-19 can't do this, so then government bring a lot of things inside invest for that thing can. Boom. Not when the country go before, so we say something not better.
Yeah.
They won't get the money, they even think about politics. But every day the person wake up, as you wake up, the first thing they see is
yeah. Hello?
Very bad for country.
Okay.
Very bad for country. How long will it be that thing there? Alright, thanks very much.
Yeah. Thank you. Anyway. The number is still open. The number is still open. You go call, make a type am once again. Now plus 232-775-95886. WhatsApp. WhatsApp and make your voice, you know. They open. You go call. So if you even see that ICC business just crash and not to any better thing. Okay, no effect. Okay, no effect. are just fake. You know, some people and they're not tired for saying fake news. So they wait for callers anyway. After for some time now, I go end the program. We go they come they educate Sierra Leoneans. We go they come. The line open, you go call. Just watch now the comment column, you go see the line. So I go they come with man them, let them go to explain to now. Waiting. Uh waiting really this administration don't do. You know? The line open. Just the way something like 10 minutes. If I not receive any caller, I go end the program. Okay. Yes. You're welcome. Yeah? You're welcome. Yes. Tunkara.
Yes, sir. About this, I just want to contribute a little bit about this ICT's foolishness when they put it up. Because now so this country get poorly educated people in this country, but they are poorly educated people. They don't understand how things are operating in the world.
Honestly. And they
people are
uneducated,
they are premature.
They can honestly capitalize on that because they know say people are vulnerable academically, but treating them with nonsense anyway.
Something we understand, we don't even pay attention to. In case issues don't pay attention to that kind of foolishness there about ICC indictment. That's something like waste of time. That's something we want to focus on because we know say that foolishness now argument, it don't make no sense. Something don't make no sense. You need to waste your time, but then get to me. Understand it? That present issue, the government handle it the best possible way. The best possible way. All right. No other way the government can handle this right except the way they handle it. So.
Let just tell you one thing. But who of them know they do research? One prison they by that border Mexico with America. Inside the prison officer they get bombed. They get bombed then where they store. If anything happen under when a threat to the life. So prison break for key prisoners, not only this country, that's not happen. And in fact, not only the prisoners that die, the prisoners that even kill the prison officers.
Venezuela itself in Venezuela just happened there. Same scenario just happened in Venezuela. Same thing. Understand? You're a convict. If you try to cause any arrest inside the prison, anytime put in a corner.
Yeah.
Still putting that there.
Yeah.
So you're a convict. If you try to cause any kind of problem inside prison, anytime put in a corner. So this is not the person not new thing. When this government will not people react foolishly. And therefore they must defend themselves and defend the country back.
Yeah, you know how many thousand bag of rice destroyed? And in fact, if they hardcore criminals for don't come on and do. You know
very much.
This country for don't they?
Very much. So the government do what is necessary when they for do, all right? Because if them people be escaped, if them people have been getting into town, all right, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to talk about ISIS now, They don't sabi. That's the how I see the don't sabi. Understand? Like you said, international representative this country, okay, United States ambassador, okay, the British commissioner, okay, human rights bodies and so they all let they understand say this is something where the government handle in a very mature way. Don't understand?
Mm-hmm.
So if we're not going to ask the president of some silly thing will happen.
No, the thing is, it's just very clear. You just like
So
just
that's something when me
you write ACC, ICC. You know they go reply you. They get past 1 million cases. That is the same thing.
no, you know man.
1 million.
You know man.
And now people and they're so diplomatic.
If you look at the letter, if you read the letter, they say this reply it doesn't mean say they open a case of investigation.
Well, that one.
The reply no just.
Nami man says they share the thing everywhere now. Evangelist Samson. Nami man no. But if I don't know. I don't call her anyway.
You don't sabi.
I mean, if I don't call her anyway. Let me tell you this.
Content.
No, I don't know. When you drop this call, I will try call her. But let explain you. Wait till ICC don't talk.
You very much. After my say the content of the letter, let them understand. Let them.
Now, automated. Now, automated message I want it. Users are writing today. They will reply you that particular thing. Now, automated system.
They reply, and they specifically clarify. They specifically put and say, this doesn't mean say they open an investigation. This doesn't mean say this is an investigation. Oh, they go for open an investigation. That's what I'm talking. You understand it? So they already know say that foolishness on paper. But when it goes to and social media say, "When I die the president,"
wow.
That's people when premature.
Yeah, and advise people them say. I'd advise them say just be law abiding. And except now North Korea you did. Nothing no go happen with you. What's the law and the clan? You ready for adhere to that? Nothing no go scratch you. But once you always they even violate others the right, they get problem with the states. You know? I they get call. Yes, boss. Yeah, I'll be live now. I'll talk to you later, please. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yes, followers. When I sorry anyway, I get call. You know, almost 24 hours. People they call me and give me things away. They happen. Yes, you're welcome.
Several news.
Yeah.
This now Swanson say they call from Italy.
Yes, sir. How you do? How not they do they?
Thank you. Who deal with the lockdown?
Yeah, I got me Jamaica friend. He just called me. He say, in a Jamba, he show me. He say the lockdown a Jamba. I say I get a friend when a Jamaican. Instead of Jamaican, they don't about a month lockdown and they get. So he show me. He say some mini lockdown currently. It's in a one pack Jamba me get. I laughed it.
So we don't pass it up on March now.
Yeah.
We do it lockdown on one side.
Okay.
Earlier easy, but the problem is when you go to Leone because every day
now your phone, if not your phone they use the sound not too clear.
No, I'm not using your phone.
Okay, well now you they come in clearly.
Okay, the thing is if you dey out, you dey see you can't see the kind way things they go, it really painful. Because we the lockdown day, so every day we did at the media, we dey see which they go. It really painful because we be to say now we for set the example now. But it's painful when they use them again, when they see some certain stuff them way be to say where they go on. You know?
Yeah.
We happy now, we think and now say we don't the mature them because of we able to show the differences now. The politicians and say yes, we the youth them, and never mind we they inside Sierra Leone or we they outside Sierra Leone, but for you to pay the responsibility for show we difference them.
Yeah.
But let's let apart. We can't see some kind things some way to say where they go on at the country. You know, it just hardly shaking because we to say we expect to run at the youth and we need to say we for take up the responsibility, but then we show we difference. With the fella again the people them again we be to say we don't put on with the follow them again to the same step. So, we don't know how to describe this thing because the next thing that guy we call it from America, we bring things them. You know, and even Europe where we did, as waiting that guy they say, 75% not to government they offer job to people. But at the private company them where they come, they offer job is them, and they give job to people there. And they give job to people there. Not to you know that government. It's not possible. Follow all you wait yourself them in the evening, no to say you can come up. You know, yesterday I heard they talk about agriculture, this, that. It is right. All the white man country that we did today, they're all embarking on agriculture. Never mind when you see that you say white man they did this, that lie, they work. They didn't get to agriculture, they work on the agriculturists. So much you don't know what you don't say in an office job, or for work in a party, or for work in a cafe bar, or work in a hotel. No. Back in the agriculture, serious one. When you go to the supermarket today, you see all the products in the supermarket today. Products inside the supermarket today. Back in for the agriculture, but as everybody today just focus on politics. Everybody want to work in our office. Everybody want to be this. Everybody. Who don't go work now? Who don't go feed in company now? Who don't go feed now in company? These are the 1 million question. But this is one big politician. Dilemma we don't know anything and we don't blind today. Some of the politicians they don't teach you about politics. We need to say if you say you know they vote for this your party, you allow other party kind of power where you don't go BNO. So you're not able to not sensitize for now we they go sensitize you for tell we say now you're right. When you they vote for any party where you want to vote for. But these are your main key priority where you be to say this politician for you, this party for you to provide for you. Where you be to say you come to education, light, road, medical facility, security facility, because food facility, now you 5 or 6 making things that one the way you the citizen. Now you priority where you forget that you country. But the politicians they blind all the things that they what did they tell you about? Vote for your party. Now that one they tell you about. So when they labor you settle today, because the one that will say they go college, not a college. So if in a college one where they come, because for go school now one, forget the common understanding back now two. Go school and read and write. But for tell the people them what you go school and write, the understanding where you go get, the hypocrisy is too much now the country. The hypocrisy is too much now the country. Now in the country they left today. We know they like where they out where they see the country, where they pray for them we country go before. Because you never you then another man country. Now your country can force.
Yeah, that is real.
Now your country can force. No sign of the one will hold them and associate as a Sierra Leone. No one no can so we can claim other nationality. Now Sierra Leone we claim say because na Sierra Leone will come out.
Yeah.
They have said for how many years? You say again for one go na salon. But when they pray against say let we country go backward before we pray for let we country go forward. We pray say they come backward.
Let me just take example. Even the late president, President Kaba, who sits in our CBD, he come back now this country, carry fast smart. You get plenty people. We don't even like a Kande Yom Kela. You don't go old people position out there, but he still come now this country. But you get some lucky even realize that the best I would say you will live freely and you really behave like a citizen and not a man that you don't land.
You know, like even the former president, they made it out.
Yes.
If return go back in the country,
Yes,
now they
yes.
able go get power. When
Yes.
you able say today land go Sierra Leone
Yes.
for how many years?
Yes.
Ghana white man country, you say like a rule white, but no, because one thing for the white man they tell you say, you don't have what thing after. Like what they tell you, what thing they want to make people now you they do. But that's where people with the cap, you know, that no matter because somebody will get one people it's not that. No, a white man cannot never allow to do what you want to do anything bad. It's not possible. What you want to make you do, now you they do. What you free for do? It's not possible. You need to take ourselves from you.
Yeah.
Take out from you do. When you go to the supermarket, when you go now, all the products that they see inside the supermarket. You know they see African products inside the supermarket. It's not possible. Things that we see about we know the land. The land. Then shout out again when you go get to the president. Do one let the president. Yeah, let it take a great step. A great step. Certain things and the way they want. And they relax too much.
No, you know, at times.
Yes, we know say
we know
that a democracy we day. But even Ethiopia where we day, they get democracy, but the democracy is really strictly. You know they talk about your statements. It's not possible. After what you be, you know they talk, you go above. Where also you're not supposed to go. They know they take out from you because I know here, if you buy SIM, you document when you get now you register with your SIM. See what you they do, they register. Anything what you they do, you they register. See what you they do, they take note against that. Anything what you they do, they follow your statements. Just you don't know what you see what they don't know, they appear for you. This so thing where you do, so thing. It should feel bad saying so where you go. That's so thing you do. When you don't expect somebody see the boss for you. They trace you anyhow, anything what you do with you, nobody they trace. They're very sensitive. Every man at democracy landed with the but no matter take the democracy make you. No matter they allow anybody for just come, you can't just talk as you want to distract them there. No, they allow. First priority, never mind, because they honor your political party. The interest that the country they put force. Now the country they put force. No, they ever joke with the laws there. So if I therefore say anything for now, will I just stop the panel so that people can get for coming?
Okay, thank you. Then I call away make brilliant statements, you know. God go bless him anyway. Another person say for talk. They dey try for call. You know now lockdown, but who open day? Hello, you're welcome. Hello?
I need a call. I call from Canada.
Okay.
My name is Sata, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I really like the topic where this is brother they talk about right now. Like they see so life, like I say. Topic where this man here they put on right now, I really like a very, very good and important something very, very good. Like we there now, thank you for the country. We know what you would go to school. But Sierra Leone then we not realize something where we for do. We go back to the country. Just like that man they talk to you. Gets me clear?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the things with that man they talk, he are not about any politics. It's a politician. But I just want them the country to go before. We all they pray for them the country to go before. But one of the things where this man here they talk about right now, it really they in place. To go to the direct point because you don't need at the point for a long time, so you can't forget off now. But the thing where they happy, not Sierra Leone, like how the man talking, everybody want to be politician. And in this year they happy at the country, my brother, nothing they go on well.
Basically, it is not a matter of everybody they think about politics, but if we all they think about making the country and they think positively of the country, it will look necessary. You know.
Like at this man here talker, we say we do na ya. You know they go na grocery store, you go find anything where they say made in Africa. You know the fena. That means the country that they're very well organized. But look like what's happening. This first year one be journalist, the other one won't be journalist. This the talk say this, then they talk this. Yeah, you know the area. We will be done the day lockdown from January day 9, still lockdown. But we know one day ask the government who say will they get out of this lockdown here. Because who say they see white man in lock himself down, you as a black, what do you get for do? Would they take the law? You think for saying the cabinet people the country fix, you want Poland, na lie. But Sierra Leone, what would they watch? They say lockdown, people they dey na street. They don't know say na save for themselves. And me, I just the talker. This particular sickness here, I know they open any politics for now, but this particular sickness where it don't come, this virus now real. It's very real. When I let we pray to God, let not enter a salon because I see just cut with me, yai. Let we pray to God, let it not spread there. Then say lockdown, man, then go fetch the street. We don't go lockdown, we not get food for me. Just like this week, what I had to talk. Nobody want for work today. Nobody want for do anything. They want put all blame per government. And I did tell anybody, no government will come. Neither na SFP, na NGC, na PMDC, or na APC was able for make all salon man succeed. And not to everybody they work inside office.
Yeah.
Like where we dey yeah. They see white people then yeah, they don't born them. They don't go up now, they don't go school, they don't do. Of them now we want to go sweep. And we want to go sweep. Some of them will get idea past them. But that don't mean say not to have them born them. And the skin color don't show say then are white. Like the English way then they speak. So you can meet man at darkness. You don't ask her for sit down place. You want sit down. Sit down power or oil. But what see they happen now in a salon? Even when they talk say, mother be one increase people than salary for where then they work hard, where then they do this. Not the same thing the government then they do now. Not the same thing. If we then go able add the nurses and salary because then they work hard, let them add them. It's not counter politics. If you go take fire, you go burn people's house, you don't counter any politics.
Yeah.
So the one talk say when Mother B.O.B. don't promise say it they change salon power. The one say that in promise no and make them they do all them thing they yeah. But this thing the way it happen, it not they destroy Mother B.O. Now the court swear. Mother B.O. get the bad name because now the president's rights now. But now the country they destroy. Much they got for take build the Paneba road. Thing. That money for we don't go towards other things.
Yeah.
How much they got for take give this what is this money where they don't go born in compound anymore at all. That money for don't go towards other things.
They say Pussy even died.
Big what are they telling people then they yeah. People then they yeah na streets. Then they beg na white then they beg, then they pick up cigarettes, jobs and streets, then they smoke. That means say the country, the government and the work fine. No. It just means say because they don't want for work. So all people them got for be the same, perfect. Nobody got for be the same. Walk up for this side by side, they go small, small. But Sierra Leone one, we don't want for fix this country with peace and justice. And this thing, if we not come together, we run out for affect we. Because we self where we there, we want if we get small change. We send it to granny them, we grandpa them, we papa them, let them it will be small, small buffer them. Then they leave. But if peace not in the country, be brother, you think for say this country are any come over. All country, like we talk about Rwanda, all this country, like me brother, they all get their own. They all get their own small problem then. But it don't can be saying as well, you know, in the top. No sweetness, no they come to you, with bitterness, no go they be. If bitterness come to you today, remember say sweetness they come tomorrow. Your concern is waiting then they try for do the not one person then they do the so. And like I say so to you. On the lockdown from January, we still lock down.
Okay.
Two people they not they come on at one house and go inside one grocery store, they not they allow una.
Wow.
Why? Because they want that everybody get equal things. I know they go to the grocery store, me mama go get the same thing. When me say go get, that me I get enough food in my house. The other people they not get. Then they try for be fair for everybody. Until anyway they happy. And most of the way they destroy them, where they bring them fake things na media. Now Western what we did.
Yeah.
And something the way they happen na yummy brother. If then they talk and if then they really try for say the truth, the brother. They bring one of that thing. When they don't divide them 10 times, they bring one inside salon. I know they talk about other Africa. Now my own salon that they talk about. If they bring one salon, once again mine go cut in brother in throat. Daytime. But yeah, then they do it to we. You just see they do it to white man voice. Imagine you dey work per salary, you supposed to get $10,000 per month or $1,000 per month. Thing where them call tax, they call $200 per 1,000. They give $800 check.
Oh, please not call direct. Now for call through WhatsApp. You don't cut off the whole system.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
At all.
Yeah, go ahead now.
People they don't want.
Okay.
When you buy water and shop your water, you pay tax for that water. If na 1 cent for that water, they pay tax. Then they might bring down in a salon, and now that tax they invest the people in the country. So what's how they? And they invest. Now through that tax then they invest the country then. Let them go with tax stand and let them say where you buy water, they pay tax. Where you go buy Maggie they say na 2 block plus tax stand. You say what's you go to before people there? Would they go buy Maggie pay tax? You're telling me, brother. Now the small thing where we don't understand it's not maybe. They want mention white people in the country for salon. You know they work. You know they work. Now destroy no more they want to destroy that country there for all the Sierra Leoneans. And now one person they do that and they
Okay.
now one person and they do all this thing.
Okay.
Like I say, if somebody you not think, you think for say you will destroy 10 people then. God talker, if you're not able to fix something, not Poland, God will bring you ways out. I know happy now, salon. Marabio de power. For me, not a politician. I okay with her. I really like her. APC then a power, I not a problem. As long as the country is nice, no problem. But God don't give somebody a own chance. Una left fan let do a own do what you want for do. Una left fan. Since Marabio don't kind of power, we then go hold that meeting the younger and begin for talk. They say, well, peace not within that country. Now then the votes. I never hold on born. Try for go yeah. Try for go na cock and put fire outside the can go with itself. It's not the solve problem. It's not the solve problem.
Okay.
It's not the solve no problem.
Thanks very
Now
much.
from bad to worse.
Yeah, they come and they discuss their hard facts then. Others really we don't want change. Will change anyway. So thanks very much.
Let God make right changes can at the country, my brother.
Yeah.
I say friends thank you to you because since so you don't come on board, I be watch you, I listen what you at the talk, I all the comments tell me brother and give.
Okay.
And all what you then talk, like this last man I what you talk, not you.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Like what it say when you go to a grocery store, you know they find anything where they say made in Africa. Not in Africa. Now the store now. Now the young products where they proceed now in there, now they buy, now they eat. Because now they invest in the country. Now you farm, you go make it potato farm, you go make it cassava farm. You pull on a street, you sell them, you make you money. You think for say government they can't take that money in a yarn? Now lie, now your money. But nobody want work. Nobody want for work. Let's don't there. This don't there. Anyway, my brother, therefore let's go. Yeah. But thank you so much for the conversation.
Yeah, thank you also.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just like what this lady say, one foreigner there, when a white guy been to be sit on a Lonely Beach. Now I say I just sit on there a grumble small. I say, oh, this country difficult to blah blah blah. The white guy and I tell me say, land of life for you, this country not stronger. It's saying that the mentality. They say Salomon get one thinking say money na for shame. The government for go gather revenue, they can't see the ownership. So that is the only problem we make. Salomon they get problem. So for talks about this country.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you also for calling.
Yeah.
You call from Switzerland. Say they call from Switzerland.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, we'll get you. Let's know your point.
Yes, I have a question I want to ask.
Okay.
Sunny Salon.
Mm-hmm.
And my question here is, this lockdown not been start yet. Some been get, let me see, more than 1 or 2 coronavirus victims. But since what is lockdown day on, every day we they get new cases. Now when the people in lockdown, they think the cases they go up, or now when the people they lay out. So I'm really confused.
La use this sort of officials answer they give you understand? But let me just come to this point. You know, say one of the motives for make them bring a lockdown and for make them able to do contact tracing. You understand? And once you they get people and wait and confirm, no say they must get a contact. And we get about almost 2,000 people already under quarantine. So even when you lock down, movement therefore be very restricted. And the one them way they don't confirm the contacts them, they're able to trace them all. So once you get people in a quarantine home, automatically, if it's possible tomorrow I do clean, they say about 100 people and confirm positive. Once you get people in a quarantine home, because the quarantine person, because if you don't become either a primary or secondary contact to person where they don't just confirm. So that's the only reason. Once you get confirmed cases, you get for the expect another cases. You understand? That is why government can't take them or attempt to quarantine una home. And once una that quarantine home, if possible, say that possible they confirm. If you don't mingle with person. So these are the ways why this thing they happen. And where they make a lockdown, the restriction the less. And they got the contact tracers and the get way for move, they find the contact them. You know, it will go very easy. Because the illiteracy rates in our society, so man, when you tell them, say, if you don't go near this person, you know, this person don't confirm them, that person go run away. So like where lockdown day, that person don't get no side for go. They must sit down at your house, una can meet them. Una if they go quarantine, the person will go quarantine. Or if una test them, it proves say positive. They just get for dinner the number. So now that can create that anyway. But the lockdown is very, very necessary.
A lot of lockdown is very important, but the problem here is my daddy is sick, but then our pressure patient. Now they want to bring and turn for treatment, but there is no way. Then somebody call me and tell me, say, oh, no allow these people then for bring your daddy and turn because when they bring a can and turn, then you go put outside this coronavirus.
No. That person they give you the wrong information.
All that before. No, people in die.
Let me.
People don't get it before.
No, let me tell you. Let me tell you the fact. You know the mentality where Salomange, that person they give you the wrong information. You understand? Once that person like so is sick, he get a medical records for say now a particular side he can go take a treatment. He get way for take pass they get him. But even like so, you say they tell you say they go mix out with coronavirus patient and no. Some days ago, Mr. Self experienced cough. But if you don't take quite a very long time, even me age dark, go complain at pharmacy, they say something like cool. Then I begin the cough. Then one next fever attack me. When don't clean, I know if you talk to person. Maybe one go even direct na 34. Now man then call me, they say I no go na that place. Go na then other hospitals and force. I go na hospital. And when you go na hospital, they see people and they. But some man now, you know, it's fake news. I now go where you go, they go take me blood. Then they do test. I don't know what kind of test they do. But plenty of people like that thinking, say, when you get sickness now, when you go hospital, then you go talk, say, now coronavirus you get. No, it's not possible. That possible they give you that information, and they give you the wrong information. The wrong information. That you that did it, once you get medical record, you apply for pass, for let they come treat them, then they give them. You know, sometimes I instead go afraid, he say they go to hospital, then not go talk say na coronavirus again. Me wey see so I go show you, let just show you the medicines and way they go give me in hospital.
Okay.
If you dey watch,
I dey watch, yeah.
If you dey watch, when me be sick, when I go hospital, na them medicines that they go give me. And the medicines is this everything inside the bag. I go through test, you know, they give me everything. And why don't take them, even though this why they react, I don't left them first. But they feel okay now. You know, plenty of people they afraid hospital now. You know, just go. And in fact, when you, even if na coronavirus you get, the earlier they notice say you get them, there's a possibility for make you recover. So from that day, the way I get me thermometer, what I point up on my body, I see me temperature go 37.5. If you go 38, well, don't clear, not talk to nobody. Now only one guy at telephone. I say, Sam, me don't get fever, then I get cough. I say me want go direct na the place. Now the man say I for go to the hospital first, then a government hospital. Now that I go, they go treat me. So now okay. So that information, you know, correct anyway.
Thank you very much because that's not my own concern.
No.
Because I'm so stressed, and my sister and my brother they don't know they around there. And you know, I don't know. There is no information. Everybody just talking your own.
Well,
everybody just say this, they say that. You know, when you know they around.
When that make wiki they
no,
come,
they get nothing good.
I get plenty of people the way they out that mostly na me they can contact for like get the information. Because me not get any, I know even the thing for a chat person. You understand? But plenty of person you direct from where get where some selfless. As you can topic, they fair way now for chat. So they give you the wrong information.
Okay.
You know, at times that wrong information they even give the entire nation bad name. Hospital never get locked down. Hospital never get locked down. When you sick, they go to hospital. But plenty of them they afraid for going to hospital because of this COVID-19.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
Thank you a lot. I will follow now.
Yeah.
Although sometimes maybe I go work, I not get time, but anyway, who say like it come on?
Well, we're not get specific time anyway. But even if you know join the program, you go follow the till later, you know, because the video go then at the timeline.
Sometimes I can want get in live so that I can able to give me 1 or 2 video, you know, about some things and way to go on at the country and what have you.
Well, as time they go, we'll go for scheduled time where we'll go for the come live and talk to people.
That one will be good so that we can get the right information from Una. Okay. I thank you very much, yeah?
Yeah, thank you also.
Have a nice day, bye.
Yeah. So another person will try for call. Just get on. Oh, you see, go hospital, not for nothing. Yes, hello, you're welcome.
Good afternoon. Afternoon to my people there.
Yeah, good afternoon, boss.
So that I can always call you, can talk, well, I don't call you 1 or 2 10 and assist anything I can advise you.
Okay. Well, I get plenty people. Honestly speaking, Paddy, I receive plenty calls anyway. I get few anyway.
Yeah, made a call.
Mm-hmm. Yeah? You receive call anyway.
Oh.
Yes. You line they look.
Me point.
Sorry? Talk now.
Me point you want for make. I just want to applaud you for all the good work.
Yeah.
Let me continue for have social this the most important thing. Okay. One thing I want for me point again. Let we all try for patriotic other country day. The days where they begin see people there, we begin fixing like them, I go and I wait, you know. Okay. Different religion them. But we also get for belief say God put you in the country, but look as I said, if somebody can make salon for me and you, and we begin to come to Maya, you support that person there and make sure say.
Yeah, I get you. Well, I get problem with that caller. Okay. Another person will try for call. Okay, that just contact them. So take get something to say. Okay. The line still open. The line open. The line open. Just type the line again. Now. 23295. Okay. The line there on anyway. The line there. You will call every talk. This country also, when I say 7 they oversee, if una self begin dey use because Salomon get that think una dey oversee una say something dey ready for belief. What's wey you call life fambo? Tell am for let it be patriotic. Because no matter who side you find yourself, the only side where you go 100% boost off na Salon. Honestly. Yes, hello. Hello? Your line not look too strong anyway. You still dey get problem with your line. And anyway.
Hello?
Yeah, your line look get problem, I don't know. Now call it they receive.
Most of the final difficult. Oh. Now?
Yes, what's now your point?
Just like I mean they say, let me try for support the president and let me create a new way for Salon that will begin the way they come after we for benefit from the national.
The man wants up or in line get problem anyway.
Hello?
Yes. You're welcome.
Yeah, I just want to talk more about the COVID-19.
Okay.
Because I've been listening to one the way it talks say in Papa they have blood pressure, but so they refer to come in hospital because of the misinformation where they get from some people there. I can take examples from me because when I survived, what I go through the process.
Okay.
So let people live for because it's just a lot of people there.
Well, something na me end now, babe. Because I dey get problem with the line. Something na from me end. Something na from me end anyway. So I will end the program here. We go dey come and we talk about the country. We'll end the program here so.